just think it's super important to understand one thing is that Phil Jackson has won a shitload of championships because he was amazing at getting the right people in the right seats, getting the hell out of the way, and having the soft skills associated with understanding. You heard Kobe talk about it. Shaquille needed to be coached a certain way. He needed to be coached a certain way. You need to be able to push and prod and stir up conversation and remove yourself from the business enough to actually be able to see where it's going, not just be stuck in the day to day. Where I know when I was doing 6, 7 sessions a day, that's all I cared about was 6, 7 sessions. Let me get my training done. Let me eat. Let me get the hell out of here and maybe respond to some emails. That's not forward thinking, guys. That is not. Okay. You have to be able to put the right people in the right seats to give yourself, as the integrator, the space to separate, to be able to work strategically on your business. Okay. So, and it can look differently in different businesses, 100%. Like if somebody wants to be just a head coach, well, then you might need to find somebody to do marketing for you. And that's okay. You might need to find somebody to lead your team meetings. And that's okay, to be the integrator of your business. That's fine. That can happen. The operating system as it pertains to all small businesses, but as it specifically pertains to the gym business, you have a visionary, somebody that started it, somebody that founded it, somebody that set the seed of the idea. Here, that's Joe. Okay. He's without in 2006, if Joe didn't start it, I probably wouldn't be doing this, right? I wouldn't be doing this. So this is a representation of what he wanted way back when. Visionary would be like the ownership of the Bulls hiring Phil Jackson, right? To go out, and Jerry Krause and all those people, right? The integrator is the CEO or the chief reminding officer, the person that's the glue between all management systems. You have a sales department. That's the closing pitcher that we talked about. You have a marketing department or person. That's the starting pitcher that we talked about, driving opportunities. Our goal here at Varsity House is to generate one qualified lead opportunity per day on an average of 30 days. Some days it might be 5, some days it's 0. At the end of the month, it better be 30. Okay. And the sales department is making sure that 15 of those close to something. All right. Operations, our chief operator, Simone. She is a coach and a nutritionist. She is super organized. She does the operating here in probably 15 hours a week, maybe less. All right. She's super organized. She is the one that makes sure that billing and everything is handled top notch. Okay. We're letting Graham in the room. You have coaching, which is the product. That is a pillar of all of our businesses. And you have finance. That is a pillar in all of our businesses. All right. These departments, whether you sit in all these seats or not, I don't care if you're running a one person show or a 15-person show. Hey, let's make sure we muted up, guys. All right. Every single business needs these seats to be filled. Whether it's you, there's 2 of you, 3 of you, doesn't matter. But there needs to be somebody where their head is on the stake of this role. And it's okay if you can't answer it now, right? And hey, listen, until a couple years ago, Joe and I were sitting in a lot of these seats, and the bottleneck was that we didn't know who was doing what here. And another thing that's important before we move on is to understand that accountability like this can be re-evaluated on a 6-month basis, 3-month basis, right? It doesn't have to be forever. Okay. It does not have to be forever.